Yeah, yeah. MD, JPB. It's only right, baby.
Yeah, why you mad? I got a bad bro. Name hot in these streets, no Tabasco. But I'm so stubbed, that's a fact, yo. And if you think I'm frontin', you can run it back, yo. Go on, run it back. You know that I run it. Everything you wanna do, I already done it. And I got your little boo telling me she love me. I got this one, that one. Damn, it's gonna be a long night.
It is a beautiful day today. Hello guys, what is up? It is me, Princeofwhatifs, and I'm back here with another video. And today, I am answering your questions about me. First things first, my leg hurts. I am in extreme pain, not gonna lie. I think I slept wrong, and that's why my joints are reacting to it. This happens a lot to me, so don't mind it. I'll be fine. Also, the voice thing, I don't know. Maybe my balls finally dropped, but I'm not trying to, I don't know what happened. My voice is just like this for now, so just deal with it, I guess. And also, yeah, I'm trying to keep my voice low as hell, but you know, it's all good. So, set of rules for this. I am going to answer all of your questions to the best of my abilities. I will not know some things you're referencing, like you're asking about another show that I haven't read. You know, I'll research it later, but I did search up some ahead of this, you know, well, Q&A, because I wanted to know. But I will be answering all of your questions. Even if the question is exactly the same as someone else's, it doesn't really matter. I'm just going to answer it anyway. Alright, let's begin. I've never done this before. I hope it goes well. Alright, first question by VoidKage. What is your motivation in life, or where do you see yourself in the future? My motivation, because you guys have been, you know, seeing a lot of me drawing and stuff, I hope I can become a mangaka. That is someone who draws, you know, the manga that we anime weebs love so very much. I hope I can be like that one day and, you know, just have a stable income. I know it's not going to be easy because mangakas are either known to work very hard to near death, or they just have a really bad schedule. But I think it's worth it because I love drawing and I want to make something like that, you know. I want to make something that everyone can gather and just love, even if it's just trashy anime. If it's just trashy manga, I want to make it because I want to be able to prove to myself that I am capable of that. I don't have that much talent in drawing, but I've been practicing for years, so, you know, I gotta try. Alright, next question. Blood Raven. Marvel or DC? I'm gonna have to say DC. It's not a thing about, like, storytelling or anything. I just love OP characters. DC is known for their most OP characters, and my favorite is The Flash. I'm obsessed with The Flash, even though the CW show sucks complete dick. I don't really mind watching the first season because, well, I mean, I'm a sucker for shit like that. Like, I love superheroes showing their kids as well. Like, that shit's dope. It's just awesome, you know? So, I ain't gonna knock it. Next up is VoidKage. Have you considered doing more collabs? What do you think is an underrated anime / manga? The thing about me and doing collabs is I don't think my quality is higher enough for, you know, other whatever's to collab with. I'm a very lonely person as well. Like, I don't mean like I don't like to interact with people, but even with my friends know that I can be alienated as fuck, and I just usually spend my time alone. But they know I'm not avoiding them. I just need my own time for shit like that, you know? So I have considered doing collabs, like with I forgot his channel name, but I love his what ifs. He made What If Nafumi had hockey. He made What If Rimuru had soul leveling system. You'll find him. His name is Dragon Lord. I hope I really don't mess that up. I'm sorry, man. I really am a big fan of yours. No lie. I hope you see this because I always like his what ifs. He stopped doing them for a while. I don't know if he's going to come back with them, doing them like that, but I love his shit. I would love to do collabs with people like that. I would love to collab with Izukage, that one weeb asked me to, like, come on a live stream for, like, some art stuff, and I wish I could, but I am not exactly equipped for that, and I will just ruin the quality. I don't like to ruin the quality of other whatevers, but that's just me. What do you think is an underrated anime / manga? To me, that would be something that is so phenomenal, but it goes unnoticed. Like, for example, there are certain mangas that I have read personally that have so much story, but people just gloss over them and focus on stuff like Demon Slayer. Not to say that Demon Slayer is bad in any kind of way, but, you know, those animes are dope. Like, you should really watch them. Like a Kaiju number 8, although the story, in my opinion, is kind of trashy, that thing needs more, that manga needs more attention. The same goes with anime. If it's something that is it could be like so groundbreaking and no one notices. Like one of my favorite animes was actually not Demon Slayer in the past few years. It's been I forgot the name, but I will put up the picture of it right here. I love the story, and it's just a different type of shit, and the animation is so good, but no one ever talked about it. And the same goes for this manga, an anime. It has a manga and anime. It's called Kimono something. I love it because it's dark as fuck. The animation could be better, and the moments could be built up better, but personally, that's what I think an underrated manga slash anime is. Something that is so phenomenal that people just gloss over because there's other popular stuff. Not that those popular stuff don't deserve their attention. I'm just saying, you know. Anyway, next up, Doopy Loopy, love the name. What mangas have you read that are fire, and are you going to do what is on them? Here are my list of manga that I've read from Viz Manga, or like Viz Media. You know, it's an app you can read shonen manga and stuff. There's also a list on Tachiyomi. It's an app I personally use. Y'all can see all the stuff that I've read. Mostly it's isekais and stuff that has to do with fantasy because I love fantasy. There's this manga called what's it called? Dead Mount something. I really forget the names of my mangas. Maybe that's why they're underrated. Anyway, those are my my choices. These are one of my favorites right here. I don't know if I'm ever gonna do a what if on them because none of you really probably know about them. I would love to do stuff like Demon Slayer and Blue Exorcist or Bleach, but I know nothing about none of them except for Demon Slayer. I know everything there is to know about Demon Slayer. Y'all can't beat me in that. Anyway, next question. I hope you like that answer. What is the most common what if of Naruto and MHA? What if Deku was overpowered most of the time? Like just that title with like one for all. If he had one for all and mastered it perfectly. Or what if Naruto was a genius? To me, that's what I think it is. But, you know, stuff like MHA has been declining because I don't know if it's just me, but other what ifers can feel free to like say what they want if they find this video. Bro, MHA videos are getting boring to write for me personally. I don't like to write them as much anymore because it's simple. Not that it's a bad thing. I love the series, but MHA is so simple now. You know, I don't know. It's just, I just wanted to add that in. Yeah. That was asked by Ian James. And he also asked, in your opinion, what is the worst what if you made and why do you think that is? What if Deku had Green Lantern's powers? Holy shit. That I actually urge you to go watch it so you can see the bad quality. I sucked back at writing back then. Holy shit. I was just fucking around. No, seriously, go check it out. It actually sucks so much. I'm not even joking, bro. Okay, next question is asked by Warlock. Nice to see you, bro. Always pleasure. He asks, which is worse and which is better, Fairy Tail or High School DxD? I know how much you hate those anime. Yes, I hate them a lot. And are you caught up with One Piece? How many videos do you, what ifs do you plan on doing? Who's your favorite what ifer and what inspired you to do what ifs? That question is probably going to come up again. For the first question, I love Fairy Tail way more than DxD because people say, oh, DxD has such a good story. But dude, all I see is just porn and hentai. I don't see the point in it. So I hate that more. Like, I just don't like it. It's so annoying. And the main character, people saying, oh, he's so OP. He's not. He's actually such a weakling that it's embarrassing that people think he's a badass. I don't know how people think that he's a badass. I am not caught up on One Piece, which is a disappointment. I know you all are disappointment, but I'm in the 900, so y'all ain't gotta worry. I can catch up whenever I want. I'm just being lazy. How many what ifs do you plan on doing? I cannot say the certain number, man, because I mean, I just don't know. I don't exactly have a good schedule, you know. Yeah. Who is your favorite what ifer and what inspired you to do what is? My favorite, okay, not my favorite, but here he is. He has stopped doing what ifs as much. He's what inspired me to do what ifs. When quarantine started and I was bored, I started watching his videos to pass the time, and I was like, oh shit, I could do this and just have fun with it. I didn't think I would actually get paid for this shit and enjoy it, but I did. I was so obsessed with this shit. It was just fun to pass the time. Like, I love listening to his voice and everything. And also, I just love anime. Like, there's no other reason. So, yeah, there is the answer to your question. The next question is asked by Cameron Kuntz. I hope I said that correctly. What if Asta had Whitebeard's powers? Not a bad idea. We'll see if we can get it done. I wish you asked me a more upfront question, but you know, everything goes. I'm gonna answer all of this. Leo D-Pass asks, are you ever going to make What If Luffy got a different devil fruit? If I did, it's gonna be OP as fuck, and I'm probably gonna make it a sea devil fruit, allowing him to control the very thing that should make devil fruit users weak. So that can be the strongest devil fruit, and Luffy would just be OP as fuck. Like, I would love that. Also, a Logia type would be a good idea. You know, yeah, that I would probably do it, but far in the future. Is World asks, my question is, you know, how can you make such magnificent what ifs? I don't know. I feel like my situation is weird. People always tell me, oh, bro, you should have way more subscribers. But I don't. I don't know if that's the YouTube recommendation thing. I feel like I should have definitely reached 20 by now. 20K easily. How I make what ifs is I just go with whatever makes me comfortable. If I'm writing something that I literally cannot write and like I can't have fun with it, I give up on that shit. And you'll notice it in my way of talking, because I'll get bored of literally talking about it. Like, it shows. So my answer to your question is how I make what is. I just have fun with it. It sounds cliche and cheesy, but I do. I really just do have fun with it, and I write what makes me happy. Before I used to force it and shit, like, but now I just don't want to do that. All right. Next question. I hope you like the answer to your question. Is World. Mike King asks, will you ever make fairy tale what ifs? I so want to make fairy tale what ifs, man. That's not even like a joke. I would love to, but dude, fairy tale bores me now. That's what sucks. You know when you want to do something but you just can't do it? That's what fairy tale what ifs are like for me. It is so hard. The same goes for Dragon Ball what ifs. It's just not fun to write, and it bores the shit out of me. And like I said, if I find something boring, I am not going to do it. That's why I am barely doing and finishing the what if special for What If Asta had Gilgamesh's powers. I don't know how to finish it, because although you guys urge me to do it, I mean, I don't hate Gilgamesh, I don't hate Asta either, but doing a what if movie actually on, you know, Black Clover was actually not as fun as I thought it'd be, because I had to finish it within close to 2 hours, because, you know, I don't have that much space on my phone, which is what I used to record. So I don't know if I'll ever do fairy tale what ifs. I don't know if I'll ever do it, because it's just not fun, you know, but I will try. I've been trying. I've done some experimental stuff, like what if Natsu had sentience powers? What if he was just like being able to use everything? Like, what if he was Gojo, if he had Gojo's powers? If he was a different type of dragon that can manipulate space? I was going to do a whole plot on that, and then I got bored. So we'll see, man. We'll see. All right, next question. Zahid Sheikh Adam asks, can you do what if Luffy was Kaido's son and ship him with Yamato? I could do what if Luffy was Kaido's son. I can't ship it with Yamato, because technically they'd be step siblings. So that'd be gross. I mean, Yamato is she actually Kaido's daughter? I don't think I can do that. That's gross. If I'm wrong, someone tell me, but that's what I think. I haven't caught up yet. I've been reading bits of the manga and seeing some clips. Yamato's been taken care of by Kaido. They call her, like, all the subordinates of Kaido call her, like, young master or something, right? I think you should think about what you're asking, because that sounds a bit weird. But I will, you know, answer in that way. I can do that, but I can't do the ship with Yamato. Plus, we barely know anything about her, like, you know. So, yeah. Next, Hamoud Hajali. I really hope I don't mess up these names. Sorry, guys. Do you plan on having a regular schedule? Oh my god, yes. Dude, I want to have a schedule so bad. You know how I record stuff? This is literally my process. Anytime there's any quiet, that's when I do anything. There is no schedule to anything. The way I'm able to set up things in advance sometimes is because I've literally finished recording all of that. There is no other reason. I'm not even joking. My schedule sucks, and I plan to have a better one. I don't know when it will happen. Maybe by then this channel will be shut down because I'll have to move on with my life. But God, I swear, I really want a schedule like that. I hope you like the answer. Urion Limiter, what's up, bro? What is your favorite food? Shrimp. Shrimp is the best shit in the world. I don't know when I started loving it, but I love shrimp, bro. How did you decide to do what ifs? Like I said, this what if right here. You know, he helped me out in my time of boredom, and he brought me into a community. Also, anime outlet. I don't exactly like his what ifs. I don't hate him either, but I respect what he does despite being younger than most of us. Like, you know, I like that he puts so much work in his what ifs. So that's what got me as well. I love watching his what ifs. They're just fun. They can be a bit weird sometimes. Not that mine aren't. I mean, have you seen the relationship I built between Deku and Jiro, and what if Deku had dark side's powers? That shit was cringe, bro. God damn. I really hate my old self. Okay, I'm gonna stop talking now. Are you going to redo your past what ifs during the year? Oh, hell yes. I'm redoing what if Naruto had bombs powers. I'm redoing what if Naruto was an angel, bro. I'm definitely redoing that. Not what if Deku had Green Lantern's powers, because that shit probably wouldn't be fun. But you get what I'm saying. I'm gonna redo some of them. And I'm definitely gonna probably redo what if Asta was a conduit and make his powers better. The person who suggested the what if to me actually said, oh, maybe you shouldn't give them all the powers I just said. I just want you to use some of them. I should have listened to you, man. I don't know where you are, but bro, you are so freaking right. I want to apologize for ruining such a good what if. No, seriously. Alright, next question. Siplik asks, how's life and what got you into what if? Life is good. Not gonna lie, I'm pretty good. I was diagnosed with COVID, but like I said, I don't have the symptoms, guys. I actually don't feel bad at all. I just want to go to school. If anything, I'm just dying of productivity and, you know, low productivity and boredom. So what got me into what ifs, you just heard it. I love just doing stuff like that because it's just my life now. All I think about is what is constantly ever since I started doing them. Love this man right here. Love Anime Outlet. I'm really sorry I can remember his name, but I will probably search it up later. I'll put it up regardless, but you get what I'm saying. Yeah, that's the answer. Am I on a YouTube video asked, can you please do what if Naruto gets a new stand? Take as much time as you want. Congrats on 19k subscribers. Thank you so much. I will try. I don't really get JoJo that much. I watched the first part of it with just Joseph and I loved it. The second part confused me, but I will try to do it in the future. And thank you so much. Y'all are the reason I got 19k, so thank you so much for that, and I hope we get to 20k soon. Astra Angelo asks, what is your thought process when composing your what ifs? Are you going to rewrite any cancel what ifs? If we're going to talk about thought process specifically, when I'm writing stuff, I just try to make it as funny and the main character as overpowered as I can without ruining his, you know, emotional attachment to other characters. And I also love to just make the main character like a big deal. Like, I just like that he becomes a central part of the world, even if he's somewhat like born detached the way I make him. Like, what if Deku had Mekamaru's powers? I'm gonna remake that, by the way. The way he was brought up as an orphan, that I made him that way is completely different, but he becomes the center of the world by just being strong as hell and forming relationships. And the way that he's just like not normal, like compared to Deku, the original Deku, is what kind of attaches him. I love to put characters like that. Like, for what if Luffy had Yuno's powers, I'm gonna make like a big revelation in the end that will connect them to the world more. I love doing shit like that. And that's why I did that with what if Luffy had Bond's powers, because I wanted to connect them. I might have done it a bit horribly, but you know, I love stuff like that. Rewrite any cancel what ifs. What if Deku had Mekamaru's powers? What if Goku had the Renegon? Will probably never come back. No matter what way I think about it, there's no way I can make Goku not too OP that he doesn't become an overpowered god by the second part. And I tried. Trust me. I tried. So, yeah, you know, we will see. But I will be doing stuff. I can't say exactly. I might change my mind later on. You know, I'm a very fickle person. But yeah, that's the answer to your question. Note asks, how do you feel being the best whatever? It feels great. I'm joking. I'm not the best, but I think that this little channel of ours has established me as like one of the best. I hope some people think that my what ifs are good. You know, recognition is dope. But yeah, I in my own element, I feel like I'm good at certain things that other what ifers can't do. So yeah, I mean, I feel good about being me. Not the best. That was not a diss at anybody, but thank you for the compliment though. Brian Battle asks, can you make what if the avatar had chakra? I could try adding chakra into the world. Actually, no. Aang has chakra. When he masters, you know, the Avatar state, he has to learn the concept of chakra. So that would be very easy. But I don't know if I would be able to go back and rewatch every little detail in editing, because Avatar is very layered. But I will try. Tyler Anderson asks, are you ever going to make Hunter x Hunter with us? Hell yeah, my nigga. By the way, yes, for those some of you who have asked me in the comments, I am black. I am allowed to say the N-word, okay? God. So yeah, my nigga, I'ma do it. I don't know why I changed my way of talking like that, but I'ma do it. I've already prepared one. What if Gon had one for all? It's gonna be an N ability. It's gonna be so dope when I get to release it. Oh, I swear I cannot wait. But I am getting writer's block, not in the department of story. I'm fine with that. It's just boring. Whenever I get bored of something, it gets ruined very fast. But yeah, that's the answer to your question. All right, Dr. Futuristic, how you doing, my guy? Are you ever going to make a what if where you're in a certain anime? Probably. We'll see. I don't know about that, because that would be very hard. I don't know how I would insert myself, but it would be fun to see y'all's reaction to how I write myself. Who is your favorite what ifer? One of them would have to be Izukage. I love the way he talks when he's just doing whatever he wants, you know. My man's got that accent. It's all good. I love that. Are you thinking of making manga, comics, or anything like that in the future? Hell yes, bro. That shit is my passion. I want to make manga so bad. I hope I get to do that. If I don't, I'm gonna still spend the rest of my life drawing, because the thing about me is, like I said, I'm not a natural talent for this shit or anything. So when I stop practicing for even a few days, I lose my mojo, and it happened just like 3 days ago, and I had to go back and draw this, which is what I showed you. Luckily I was able to still draw the hands. The hands were something I was actually getting to, and then I kind of lost my mojo on it, and I barely drew it, but I'm getting back into it, you know. Yeah, I want to do that in the future. I would love to. I say that because you've been showing us your drawings, so I'm curious. Yeah, I am a nerd like that. Do you like Owl House? I have not watched this, so I don't know, but I'll try checking it out. Alright, Prodigal Death 19. The 3 is supposed to be an E, I assume. I wonder if you can do what if Luffy's was the reincarnation of Ashura, the god of wrath. I know it's not Wraith, because Wraiths are supposed to be spirits of death or something. I'm assuming Ashura means god of wrath. I can try. The very mythology around that person might be a bit jumbled, but we'll see, you know. It depends on if I get bored. No Idea asks, my question is, he asks, are you planning on doing Demon Slayer what is? Hell yes, dude. You see this right here? This thumbnail? Y'all about to get it in a video one day. Just be patient. I'm not even lying. I already did 3 parts to this shit, and I already made Tanjiro Hashira. And you already know by this thumbnail how OP is gonna be, so be prepared. I'm gonna do Demon Slayer what ifs. I've been trying to. I did one before, but it was only 2 parts, so y'all may have been disappointed, but you know. Alright, next question. Shadow Monarch asks, my question is, how old are you? Are you doing fine? And I am doing perfect. Thank you for asking. Thank y'all so much for asking. But I really am okay. Like, I'm not trying to like ease your worries. I am not hurt in any way. I don't feel any of the symptoms. I wish I could show you a picture, but I look like shit right now, and it's 7 o'clock while I'm recording this. But yeah, I'm fine. Thank you for asking. And Zero Snow asks, are you planning to do other what ifs other than anime stuff? Maybe example the MCU. I will never do the MCU and DC stuff. Dude, that stuff will wreck my brain. I can mostly only do what ifs based on anime, because I am not that great of a storyteller as you might think. Like, I'm just not. I can't do stuff like that, because the MCU is way too huge. The DC universe is way too huge. Other shows have things that also people just don't watch certain things that we do, like certain movies and stuff. As much as you might love Endgame, not everyone watched or liked it that much, so there might be mixed feelings about that. Like if I try to do Boruto what if, which I will do, but it is getting boring as fuck. See, that's the thing, boredom. I don't like Boruto in essence. I love Naruto in essence. I can't do it. We'll see, you know, we'll see. I've been saying that a lot, but we'll see. Mike Bell Fitness, love you, bro. Every comment section, I see you. He asks, what if Asta was a conduit? Is it coming back or no? And I can't wait for the special. Yeah, it's coming. Asta was a conduit, is coming back, so don't worry. All right, I'm gonna bring it back. Alright then. I don't know why I sounded so serious back then, but I will actually bring it back so y'all ain't gotta worry. I just have to fix some stuff. I have to give him one singular power, and I have to at least make it make sense, you know? I'm not trying to write gibberish here. Alright, let's go through the other questions. Give me a second. Alright, next question. Sage Mode asks, how much money do you earn from YouTube and how long till you leave? I make about like 700 to 1,000 depending on if I do stuff like movies, which bring in a lot of views, per month. It's not that much. I've blown off a lot of it, which is really irresponsible considering the age I am. I'm going to be an adult soon. I really shouldn't be doing that. And how long till I leave? Only the future can tell. That made no fucking sense. I don't know when I'm going to leave, but I assume in like a few years. You know, I'm still gonna do this stuff probably, even if I don't get paid. Like I said, I just love passing my time with this. It's fun. So that is the answer to that question. How are you doing today? Ask, what is your favorite what if or favorite YouTuber? My favorite what if right now is probably what if Daniel Park was trained by you. Y'all probably don't know who Daniel Park is, but he's in Lucasm, which is a webtoon, and you is a character in a webtoon as well called The Boxer. And someone on this YouTube platform just made that mash and had a fun little, you know, monologue with it and just have fun. And I just loved watching it. Right now it's my favorite because it's just fun. But there are others. What if Naruto went back in time? What if Team 7 went back in time? Made by Dr. Kahu. Thank you for coming to my comment section. I hope you are here today. But yeah, I love that. I don't like the harem aspect, and I don't like how he put Karin trying to get Naruto's dick. But you know, to each their own. My favorite what if YouTuber, either Dr. Kahu or Zether or Izukage. I don't have the luxury of watching what ifs anymore. I don't know if anyone can relate who's a what ifer, but when you start doing what ifs, I feel like you just don't get to watch what ifs as much anymore because you're focusing on your own. Alright, Ziplick asks once again, what if I was actually a good what if? There's no need to, down yourself. Okay, the real question is, what got you to making what ifs? How long approximately does it take to for you to write a script? That shit takes me a day on a good day because, I am very slow. But 1 hour if I'm really into it. Or actually, no, 5 hours. That shit takes a lot of work. But yeah, that's how long it takes me. Also, you're not a bad whatever. I'm gonna try to check out your videos. You're not that bad. Chill out. Don't need to down yourself like that. And what got me into making what is this man right here? You can thank him for bringing your prince over to this platform. Keith Wills asks, can you make more Goku what ifs, please? And Astro Angelo also asked, he was like, commenting on it. He also asked the same thing. I will try. I'm actually working on what if Goku had Julius's powers, his time magic. I tried, but it is getting boring, so we'll see. It's all about boredom, guys. If I'm not into a series, I'm probably not gonna do it. I don't hate Dragon Ball's, franchise, but I only like Dragon Ball. Dragon Ball Z and Dragon Ball Super kind of piss me off now a bit. I like the OG stuff. Toko Stories asks, how long does it take to make a what if? Like I just answered, about 5 hours or 1 day or 2 days. If it's an especially long one, probably 2 days because I'm trying to figure out how to make this shit bang on the first part. So that's the answer to that. Zero Snow asks, do you play video games? It would be cool if I could ask, it'd be cool if you can do a what if based on a video game character. As much as I love playing games, I suck at them. Like, that's a fact. All my friends know. I suck at games so much that it's actually amazing how I can suck at games so much. But I am good at some games. I'm good at some games, especially anime ones. I will whoop you. And like stuff like Dragon Ball Z, Dragon Ball Tenkaichi, stuff like that. I am a dog at that shit. I am awesome at that shit. But I haven't played in a few years, so we don't know. I could do a what if based on a character like Ryu, or maybe, Goku. Nah, I'm just joking. That's fucked up. I shouldn't say that. Mario, stuff like that. I could try, but we'll see. I've been saying that a lot. I really have to stop. Sujin asks, how old are you? I'm 17, if you want to know. Yeah. I don't sound 17. Okay, Sankanath Chatter G asks, have you seen the Kengan Ashura series? And if yes, will you be combining Naruto and MHA with it? I love Kengan Ashura. Dude, if I could scream right now, I would yell that shit to the... People don't give Kengan Ashura is an underrated freaking series. That's an underrated series right there. People gotta give Kengan Ashura way more love, bro. God. I will be making a whole what if inside its own universe. I've actually done it already. What if Oma had the Sharingan? I actually did that shit, and he's a badass fucking OP mother. Oh, I love Oma. I love Kengan Ashura. If you haven't seen Kengan Ashura, I don't care if people say, oh, it has 3D. Watch it. It actually has so much heart, bro. I'm not even joking. Like, you gotta check it out. Alright, Tyler Anderson asks, is there a specific rules you need to follow to make a good what if? Good what ifs need to have, for me, good OP main character. The supporting characters, even though they don't matter as much, have to have some substance and have to kind of revolve around the main character in different ways. Like how I made Bakugo despite hating Deku when he was, you know, what's it called? When he had, was it? I just burped. When Deku had a what if Deku had a quirk, he hated him, but he warmed up to him. I'm surprised I could actually make some shit like that. And, you know, stuff like that has to matter. You have to make the characters at least make sense together. And the power that you give to the main character has to, you know, fit in with the world. That's why I don't do stuff like giving Naruto the power of Goku, because that shit is just not balanced. Ki is in the Dragon Ball world is not balanced. Chakra is to a certain degree, even though it gets way more OP because of the Otsutsuki, it's still balanced. You know, you have to think about stuff like that. The balance of powers, the characters, how OP the main character is. That's just my personal shit. Y'all ain't gotta agree, but I love OP main characters. And not OP main characters that are just like kind of OP at moments like Meliodas. I hate that shit. Fuck Escanor, by the way. Escanor makes no sense. How the hell does the power of an angel, apparently is what he has, stronger than that of a demon king, a future... I'm gonna stop ranting. I do this shit too much. Alright, final question. Dr. Futuristic, he is back, and he asks, again, do you like Owl House? I haven't seen it yet. I will answer every question like I said. I don't care. Will you ever make a what if where you're in a certain anime? He already asked that. You run out of ideas, my dude. And the new question is, do you have an Xbox or Switch? I want to add you. I don't have any of those things. I apologize, my friend. I suck too much at video games, but I'll try to get one. Yeah, maybe you could add, maybe you could play a little bit. And yeah, that is the end of the Q&A, my boys. I hope you guys enjoyed my video. I didn't think it would take 33 minutes. This shit is longer than most of my what am I doing? I should be recording the special. Oh my god, I'm such an idiot. But regardless, welcome to the end of the video. I hope you guys enjoyed. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Let's go to 20k. You know what I'm saying? Let's go there. Please help me. I should have reached 20k by now. Come on. I know I lazied around like during my little vacation away, but please make up for that and like and subscribe. Smash the like button, please. And I know this might be a long video for a Q&A. I never thought I would make a 33-minute video about a Q&A. But here it is. I hope you guys enjoyed my answers. I hope my voice didn't bother you. I'm really feeling self-conscious about that now. But yeah, that's about it. I love talking to y'all, even though this is not live. And I hope you have a good day. Stay safe, guys. Peace.